There's so much cool stuff here. It's really, really impressive. Because a lot of them have up to 12 kilos.
Don't hit the floor, quicker than that. Whip it. That's it, you guys, good. Good, back to two hands. Now one of you do jump, and then the other guy jump. But keep the tension, jump.
Boom, and welcome to another video of the Flowing Dutchman. Now, we did an amazing USA tour. We spent 5 weeks in the USA and our last stop was Los Angeles. From Los Angeles, we went to a flight and we got to Hong Kong. I know. We're here at AQ Strong, as you can see over there. And we just saw the place a little bit, and this is actually a very, very interesting place. It's when you come in, they have all types of barefoot shoes. They sell Indian clubs, as you can see over here. So when I arrived here, I immediately felt home. But more interestingly enough though, they don't just have clubs, beautiful clubs, they also have a lot of interesting tools that I'd like to share and get to know more about, because these guys are not just into club swinging, they have a really interesting method behind their strength training, and yeah, enjoy. So we're here with Kahe, Coach Kahe, and can you share a little bit about how this concept of a gym enacted, how it started, and what the idea behind it is? Because yeah, it's not the regular type of gym.
Yes. So we started here 3 years ago.
Yeah.
The idea is coming from strength and conditioning style of it. So myself is a S&C background. So I study exercise science, and I've been seeing the US side of training in athletes. So I was thinking, if we can do something like this in Asia, that would be great. But it's actually difficult because in Asia we don't have that facility and resources. So I have to think of a way to train the athletes, but also be able to train the general population. So this is basically the concept of bringing strength and conditioning approach to everyday athlete. And so we believe everyone is athletes. And so we're starting from even from assessment, testing to training system, all of that. So what you're looking at here is basically our mobility training area. Inside of it, if you will. Sometimes we'll do a loaded stretch, sometimes we'll do a more recovery breathing technique. Obviously, we have a lot of mace and club, so we want to focus on the energy and the connection of your body.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see some more of those maces, because
Yes. Come, let's take a look.
No, Santi cannot wait. Yay!
So we made this from Portugal. So
yeah.
it was from handmade, all handmade from Portugal.
Yeah,
and
I know this guy.
yeah, you know him too. Right?
Yes.
I recognize.
Yes.
I have clubs from him as well.
And then
so.
before that, we actually we're doing a gada style. We're doing cement and just with the stick. So we're just creating this before we have all these handmade ones.
So where did the passion for these gadas and clubs come from?
One of the reasons is Marco is passionate about club bell, Indian club, mace, and all that. When we used to train, he always incorporated this kind of training into his routine, right? So we say, this is a good idea. Why don't we continue to bring this into our training system? And we're utilizing it as part of the training method, especially for the warm-up or for the recovery side sometimes. For most general population, they are not too strong. We just kind of like, okay, can we use this to kind of get you be ready for the exercise? You know, maybe prepping for your shoulder, prepping for your core. They love it. But after that, and we want to slowly progress to loader training, more mace for like heavy workout for even strength, right? So connecting their body to produce in one, in one unit. Yeah,
That's cool. Yeah, it's enough talking. Let's try a few.
You're gonna try this guy. You're gonna try it.
Try all the different tools that you have here.
Because a lot of them have up to 12 kilos. This is pretty heavy for a regular gym.
Yeah.
We're gonna take the sticker off. I'm thinking just kind of replace it with a sticker, right? So just for this batch, for people to realize how heavy they are.
Yeah, because these steel ones, they actually look lighter than the wooden ones.
Yes, yes. But they actually, some of them even, they look the same, but you can see the weights are actually different, right? So A6, so for the first few times, we're just gonna leave the sticker there. Yeah.
Man, we come home here. What an interesting way of actually feeling at home immediately, because we got here in Hong Kong. It's like it's a different city, we've never been here before, and then you come into these places where, well, people know us, but then still they have these tools, and it just feels like, wow, this is our place. We could like if I would live here, we'd come here daily. That's so beautiful.
Yes. basically we want to provide a training platform for people to come in and just do their own workout, different style. If you're a weightlifter, you love that part, right?
Yeah.
If you're a mace guy, you will love this part of it.
Where are these maces coming from?
This is from China.
From China.
Straight from China. So this is actually more, for us it's so easy, right? So we are very close to China, just cross the border. So when we place an order, we get these like within 2 weeks. Yeah, within 2 weeks, it will from their place to our place. And the way we kind of identify the training strategy is through our assessment and consultation. We have a bunch of assessment that will tell us whether you lack of your mobility or potential layer, or your capacity, your strength, your ESD, your endurance, or your lack of expression like power and speed. And then it depends, if you want more speed, more power, then we will send you there. And for mace, for clubs, for all that, we live in the potential layer, which is how well can you control your body? How's your timing? How's your movement? How's your energy flow? Can you do it effortlessly? So when people can do that, then we'll bring them outside. They'll help them to transfer their power and their strength also.
Oh, you got the right tools for it.
Yeah. 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 Athlete will then have their phone. So when they finish a set of exercise, they will be able to say how much weight they do and how many reps they do. And then they'll be able to track it and try to make progression every week. And now mix, sorry. Yeah. So now the coach, what we try to do is using the science and technology to make the coach job much easier to focus on the client instead of the numbers, and the metrics, right? So now everything is taken care of. Coach just need to motivate, to educate the client, to make sure they have the best experience. But at the same time, everything is scientific because they will be able to track by themselves.
Can you tell a bit what you do with the flywheels?
Yes, the flywheel. Let's come over here real quick. So one very easy analogy for flywheel is energy in, energy out.
Okay.
How much energy you generate is how much this guy will give you back. So if you're a strong guy, you pull really hard, it's going to pull you back with the same amount of energy. And then to look at the resistance is different in here because now we're using inertia. Inertia in linear format in physics, right? It's just like momentum, a simple way to explain. So imagine I'm pushing a big truck up the slope. It takes me a lot of effort, right? But also, once the truck is coming downhill, it will take you a lot of effort to stop, right? So slow start, but hard stop, right? Versus if you drive a motorbike, you can accelerate fast, but you can stop fast too. So different styles. So now this is the big truck because it's the XL. So we just want to create a little bit of momentum. Let's say I'm doing a row. Right? I can do heavy pull, but then I need to be able to stop the heavy pull.
Yeah, it pulls you back.
Yeah. It will pull you back. So what it does is now I'm training my eccentric strength.
Yeah.
Because in the rest of the world, when we're doing free weights, the eccentric portion is always dictated by the gravity. So you're always pulling with the same acceleration. Here, it will pull you faster or slower, it depends. If you want to rehab, it will pull you slower because you pull slow. But if you want strength and explosiveness, we can make it pull hard. So give it a go, you will feel it instantly. Once you feel the rhythm, I want you to pull as hard as you can. And then try to keep the flow, keep the energy flowing. Yeah, be able to decelerate it. That's it. In fact, just a tiny bit, that's it. Good. Now you got the rhythm, and you pull harder. Accelerate, and be able to decelerate. Yes, that's it. Now you're feeling. Yes. Now you feel it right there. That's it. Right. So you're lengthening, but you're loading fully. Yes. So there's a lot of time under tension. You cannot rest. There's no point you will rest. Now you can do explosive movement too. Right? So let's say this guy is medium. When you do this, now the feeling is different. You can do more like explosive stuff. right? The whole body stuff. Or like deceleration and acceleration, like almost like a whole body integration.
It's a It's super interesting how the more power the more you kind of get the system, the more you start to pull in, the more it comes back. And it's like, you're like, okay, I'm strong, I can pull it here, and you just get slapped in the face by your own strength. So you're kind of required to have the power that you have here, you also need the power to actually absorb it again.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, makes sense.
Absolutely, which is very unique because if you do normal weight, they don't do that. They just kind of like drop, right? They don't pull you down, they pull you flat like that. But this is different. So imagine this, and now doing lower body like deadlift and squat. People do this and then drop, right?
Yeah.
Now you do this,
Yeah.
straight down, man. It's intense. You have to be able to decelerate. And by science, we know your eccentric strength is a lot more than your concentric. So now you're tapping into your strength potential because now you're training your eccentric strength more. That's how you get strong.
I really want to try the squat.
We'll do that, but maybe rest a little bit first. But you can see also different technique, right? So let's say if I have you doing this, I want to overload his eccentric side. By doing your own pulling, it will pull you back. It's not overloading. You're just matching.
You're matching the same strength.
But I can overload you by just doing a simple technique, right? So come have a half kneeling stand. Just do a easy row first. So easy row. Let me see. So you need to come closer. Now let's tap the air range. So let's go all the way in. Okay, this is good. I don't mind to use your hand to balance because you're going to need that stability. He's pulling hard, but now I want to challenge him. So I'm going to help him to get a pull, right? And now you're going to decelerate.
So you're helping me to pull.
Oh, now you're going to decelerate. Now, don't be move back.
Come on, Herbert!
Come
on! Come on!
Decelerate. Let's do one more rep. Go. Be able to control and relax. That's it. Right, so just like that.
I like it.
Now he's like different.
There's so much cool stuff here. It's really, really impressive. The flywheel, that was my first try ever, and you can just see and feel the impact of it. And the fact that they've got all these tools and abilities here and the knowledge incorporated in one system, it just makes sense that they also have the maces and clubs. It's really cool. And this is something that's even more weird, but also very interesting.
Picking up the bar. Do a squat slowly, slow squat, and see what happens. Right? Do a slow squat.
So you have a camera here in this in the squat rack.
Yes. Do a slow squat. Come up slowly. All right. And super slow. Now do a super fast squat. That's the speed. So if you are struggling, you're doing heavy squat, you will move slow no matter what. You try to move fast, but it's too heavy, right? So then we say, oh, that's too slow. You might be getting failure, you know, or you actually gain strength with the same amount of weight. Now you can move the ball much faster, right? So
Can you
tell.
Santi, can you try a slow squat and a quick squat? That's a slow squat.
strike the leg, right? All down, you know, you stand.
And then the fast one.
Yeah, if someone's doing this and say, oh, coach, it's too heavy for me, I know he's lying.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So that you can get it every rep. Squat, deadlift, bench press, and then we all have our data stored in the app. So the athlete can actually say, yesterday I squat maybe like 40 kg and my speed is 1.5. And today I squat 40 kg same way, but my speed is 1.7. Well, 1.7, that means you're stronger, right? And then for us is, this session we want to train power and speed. Easy. No.
So how does it work? Is there a camera system in there?
Yeah. So you can see the camera finding the bar. The camera dictating seeing the bar. I can adjust the camera by different exercise. So I can move the camera up if I want to do something else. But for squat, I will keep it here. So every time if I move the bar, you will see the bar detected. Right? So that's how we pick up the speed every rep. And we already have the metrics for every exercise. Let's say for squat, what's your failure speed? So if you come down and you come up, you know, we have a failure threshold. So we do not want people to fail. We want to just challenge themselves to the spot. Because we know if you want to train for strength, you don't want to hit failure. You want to keep it fresh, but keep it strong. Right?
Yeah, you should feel energized for it.
Yes, yes. So this is how we also, if we're training rugby player in season, they all like to compete. They all pretending they are very strong and have big ego. But that's how they usually injure, right? So now we have that metric. I would say today you cannot go slower than 0.5. I don't care how heavy, right? So they can.
Yeah. They
you
cannot.
can compete, but you're not the way that you will injure yourself. That will make it fun because now they have to kind of make sure the intent is there. They want to drive it fast, which intent will drive the muscle fiber, fast twist, and their nervous system, right? They cannot be lazy. Just get the rep done. For us, it's important to train athletes. Right. If you're just looking for weight loss or maybe bodybuilding, speed might not be as important.
That's so cool, man. Thanks
you
for letting us show it. Yeah.
Thank you. All the toys are here for a reason, not just because we like fancy stuff. No, we always like because of the feedback or the thing they can provide.
Here we go. All right, try not to hit the floor, but quick. Try to whip it quick, but whip it quicker. Try to lean into it a little bit. Yep. Now when I say switch, try to change it to left, right. Go. Don't hit the floor. Quicker than that. Whip it. That's it. You guys good. Good. Back to two hands. Right away. Don't chop. Two hands. Change it. Okay. Now one of you do jump, and then the other guy jump. But keep the tension. Jump. Take turn. There we go. And relax. But a little bit lack of tension. You need a little bit more tension for that. Oh, now we are talking. That's it.
The average is wrong.
Feel that momentum for rotation. Think of your core rotate. Right? Try to rip it. Good. Switch stand, but keep the tension. Switch stand. Give it a go. No. Much shorter range. Much shorter range. Yes, that's it. Yes. But not circle. Not circle. This is circle.
We're always making circles, Sandy.
Not circle. All right, so you're doing circle, which is good. I want you to extend your arm through circle. Go. But keep your arm extend. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. That's it, guys.
It's really, it's like a game that you're playing because you can probably also adjust it to a reel.
Yes.
And then do the same thing.
Yes.
But never is going to be the same.
Huh?
It never is going to be the same.
No,
You're doing it with somebody else.
you will get the same. You will get the same feeling in.
It will be very constant.
But just adjusting to someone else in a pattern.
Yes.
And and in that moment you're feeling what he's feeling.
Yes. So you're keeping each other accountable, right? Because you have to make sure he keep up with you and you're moving in the same sequence.
Yeah. Boom, thank you for your attention, it's greatly appreciated. If you like the content, please consider to share, like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to see similar videos, you can see them over here. If you're interested in learning more from me as a coach, I've got online courses on DutchFlowAcademy.com. Keep flowing, Ram Ram.